have a young fellow that came to Nashville a few years back, and he made a record called Chet Atkins Make Me a Star. And it was the beginning of his career. And the Chet Atkins produced that record, in fact. Or Chet Atkins. Would you please welcome Don Bowman?
Well, the hardware store was having a sale one day, so I dropped by to kind of investigate. Had the power mowers all marked way down. I checked them all over till I finally found the one that I liked the best. Big, mean, hairy-looking thing. The salesman told me when I bought it, he said, "Do not ever turn your back on that machine. It is alive, alive." I thought he was putting me on. Now, everybody calls me Freddy Four Toes. It didn't take long for me to find out grass ain't all that big power mower mows. Well, sit right there in the big guarantee. It would chop down grass, small redwood trees. It said there ain't nothing this machine can't fall. From a charging rhinoceros to a small rabid dog. Make friends with it. Do not talk back to it. It will eat your face off. And I thought he was putting me on. Stepped on the starter and pulled the cord, and that machine tore out across my yard where the flower bed was. There's a 6-foot hole. Chopped down the front porch, need 3 telephone poles. He got the barbecue pit and my neighbor's picket fence. I went in the house and called civil defense. I came back out and the thing turned on me. Chased me around the block, down the street, and up a tree. The National Guard finally made the scene. Took 2 hours and a bazooka to kill that machine. Talk to it in my Watusi. Make friends with it, heck. I thought that salesman was putting me on. Now everybody calls me Freddy Four Toes. It didn't take long for him to find out that grass ain't all that big power mower mows. Yeah, grass ain't all that big power mower mows.
Hey, Don, welcome back.
Thank you, Ralph.
I see you're wearing your, what do they call them?
My Tenny Llamas.
Yeah, Tenny Llamas made by the Tony Llama boot.
Yeah, but for cowboys who want to play basketball.
That cute? I don't know whether these people have ever seen those or not.
Well, they're just outrageous. About to blow a tinny, though. About to wear that one out. Well, since I saw you last, I worked in 6 states.
Really?
Yep. Crazy, comatose, happy, delirious, Texas, and Tennessee. I'm in 2 of them right now.
Are you?
Tennessee and 1 other. Bought me a brand new camouflage hat.
Did you?
I'm wearing it. Did you hear about this guy who went in this Army-Navy surplus store? Bought a brand new camouflage shirt, took it home, hung it in the closet, and never saw it again. Musician joke, I guess.
Do you still do Farley McCluth?
No. I took Farley to La Hacienda and he died.
Farley was a character.
Boy, was he?
I don't know whether you've ever heard a record Don made a long time ago, which was about me. What, Mr. DJ?
Yeah.
And he called, Farley, the character, called me on the telephone and tried to get me to play his
I
record.
said, I sent you 500 copies and you ain't played it yet. What'd you do with them? Sell them?
And Don used to call me when I played records all night. He used to stay up all night. He used to stay up for weeks.
Stayed up most of the 60s.
and I would put him on the air as
Farley
McCluth, who was a drunk.
He was.
Right? And
he called one night, and I heard this tape just the other day, and I said, "Ralph, I just was looking out of the window, and I noticed my grass has got gray hair." And you said, "No, Farley, it's snowing." I thought I had real old grass.
What was funny about that was that we did this for a long time, night after night, And your next door neighbor, Jimmy Dickens, asked me one time, said, who is that guy you keep putting on the radio every night, that drunk? Why do you put up with him? And then I had fans ask me why I would put up with you.
Yeah,
and I said,
you're going to put him on the air one night, Ralph, and he's going to say something, and you're going to say, no, he never has said anything back. And that night, the guy came out from Faith City, Mission, and brought a box of clothes and some food stamps, and they'd taken up a collection, $9 for that poor drunk that you keep having on your show. And I'm like, okay. The clothes didn't fit, but we used the food stamps.
But it was, and the whole thing was a gag. And some people took Farley very seriously.
Yeah, he got to be bigger than me.
I would tell people that I I said, I'm really worried about this guy. I'm afraid, he calls me in the middle of the night, and I said, he gets out in his car, and he calls me from a phone booth, and I said, I'm just kind of trying to talk him home. I worry about him, and so that's the reason I put up with it. But the whole thing was a setup.
Got out.
I didn't know whether Farley died or not.
Farley went on down the road. Sobered him up.
Farley had a pretty good show business career. Bobby Bear produced his records.
Sure did.
All right, we're going to take a break, and then we've got a great medley for you by Miss Louise Mandrell. We'll be right back.